the best time to give PMP exam. Why? With the three domain process 50%, people 42%, and business environment with 8%. PMP exam is right now more related to how you solve problem in your real life. And when we talk about solving problem in real life, how do we do that? We communicate, we collaborate, we identify training needs of the team members and work to achieve those training needs. If you are working in any of the organization, one of the reason we do TNA, training need assessment, is to identify what are the training requirements, provide those training, and then measure those training outcomes. And this is the basic of all PMP exam. And plus, now PMP exam has a lot of questions on virtual environment. And as you are working right now, you are working in virtual environment, or most of you have worked in virtual environment in last 1 year with the COVID here. Now there are no 49 processes. Now there are no questions asking this tools and technique belong to which area, this tools and technique belongs to which area. Which in my point of view as a project management consultant actually never made it sense. Why we have to do cramming? So in the current PMP exam, you don't have to do any cramming. You have to understand what is the purpose of this thing. So this PMP exam has moved from cramming to understanding. And if you are a kind of a person who does not like to cram, and I'm sure in current world everyone wants to achieve better, everyone want to go to the higher places, and we don't want to do cramming because it never helps. Why? All the knowledge in the world is at the tip of your hand. With the mobile phone you can Google anything. So does it make sense to remember some random numbers or formulas, or how to calculate which is the longest path? So this does not make sense. But the important thing in today's world, in the upcoming world, 2022 and leading upward, is the EQ. In the next decade or so, EQ is gonna matter more than IQ. And if you look at the job of the project manager, if you look at the job of the project manager, it is all about EQ. He does not have to be a very high IQ person. And if you have someone with more than 150 IQ, he is not a good project manager. He should not become a project manager. Maybe he can become a specialist of any other field and can help them. Because project management is nothing but all about people management. Understanding the processes, as the PMI triangle says, understanding the processes, business, understanding all those things, but providing a bottom line to the organization, and everything is done by people. That is why current PMP is more oriented toward people. And if you can understand the people, if you can master emotional intelligence, the Tuckman ladder, the motivational theories, you can get the crust of PMP. And of course, one of the most important thing in today's PMP will be how an organization move from predictive to hybrid to agile. This is a very important thing. And since the PMP exam is not based on PIM book 6 anymore, and it is entirely based on exam content outline, and one of the reference guide is of course 7th edition and agile guide. So there are no 49 processes, but there are things how we move from a predictive, a strict process oriented, to a hybrid or to agile. Now most of the organization does not need agile, but every organization need hybrid. In the current circumstances, people management is the most important thing. So if you are thinking about PMP, if you think that I should do PMP, or you have tried PMP in the past with the old edition but you could not do it, this is the time. This is the best time to do PMP, to clear PMP. Now I'm not saying that you can pass the PMP without studying. No, 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 no. But now the study becomes more interesting. It becomes more immersive, and PMP has more value in the upcoming years than ever. And as a consultant, I can say that with full authority that more and more organizations will ask only for certified PMP. You remember Organizations used to ask, we need graduates or masters with this much experience. Now the new thing will be that in addition to those things, they want only certified PMP. So if you haven't done PMP so far, this year can be the most important thing. This time can be the most important thing. Become a certified PMP and increase your pay, because according to the survey recently published by PMI, more the certified PMP earn 70%, 17% overall. Now it varies from location to location. The salary varies from location to location, but overall the certified PMPs earn 17% more than the non-certified PMP, and it pays off you. It gives you knowledge. You give to the community. I highly recommend that you do PMP. It helped me. It helped my. As of today, we have 274 certified PMP in 2021. It has helped many of the students. Many of my students lost their job during COVID, and like I remember, 9 of them lost during that training. But after doing PMP, within 1 month, they got good jobs. They got better jobs than the one they have left. So with the pandemic, staying here, the things becoming new norm, this thing can be a great tool in your arsenal. I hope you consider it and become a certified PMP. Thank you very much.